Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is summer in Iceland. If you're anything like me, you hate the winters, and I really wanted to see Iceland, but had placed it on the bottom of my list for many years just because I did not think I would survive the cold. But newsflash, you can see Iceland in the summer. It's still cold, but not nearly as cold as the worst winter months in California. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing 15 things to do in Iceland. The downside about visiting in the summer is that you don't get to see the northern lights. Be that as it may, it's still spectacular. Iceland is still a land and a country of wonderful landscapes, starting with Reykjavik and the waterfalls and the landmass and the beautiful scenery. Icelanders are warm, and Iceland is filled with many magical moments. Iceland is also known as the land of fire and ice. In Iceland, there are a plethora of things to do in the summer. From exploring Lagervegur Street, which is a famous shopping street in Reykjavik. This is one of the oldest shopping streets in Reykjavik and the primary commercial artery of downtown Reykjavik. The next destination to see is Hallgrímskirkja. This is a Lutheran parish church in Reykjavik, 74.5 meters high. It is the largest church in Iceland and amongst the tallest structures in the country. The church is named after the Icelandic poet and clergyman Hallgrímskir Pétursson, author of Passion hymns. The stunning architectural piece takes your breath away and offers the best views of the city. Up next are the geysers of Hakadalur. Hakadalur offers some dependable geysers, one being Straka, which erupts every 5 to 10 minutes. These dramatic explosions of hot spring water should not be tampered with. Hakadalur is home to some of the most famous sites in Iceland, and there are 40 other smaller hot springs nearby. Another site not to miss is Skogafoss. Skogafoss, also known as Golden Falls, is a waterfall located in the canyon of the Kivita River in southwest Iceland. It is one of the most popular tourist attractions in Iceland. It forms the part of the Golden Circle, a popular day excursion for tourists in Iceland. The Skogafoss Gorge was formed by flash flood waters that forced their way through cracks in the basalt lava layers. The average water flow in Skogafoss is 109 cubic meters per second. Up next is Kerrid. Kerrid is a 3,000-year-old volcanic crater located in a Grimnes area in South Iceland. It is also along the Golden Circle. It is one of the several crater lakes in the area known as Iceland's Western Volcanic Zone. This visually stunning and highly recognizable caldera is composed of red volcanic rock. A visit to Iceland warrants a visit to the Blue Lagoon. This geothermal spa in southwestern Iceland is located in a lava field near Grindavik on the Reykjanes Peninsula. Blue Lagoon's rich mineral content are provided by the underground geological layers, pushed up to the surface by hot water at 170 psi in pressure and 240 degrees centigrade or 464 degrees Fahrenheit. This spa is highly lauded to have healing properties and healing qualities. On arrival, you must first shower before being allowed into the Blue Lagoon. Lockers with electronic bracelets fuel everything from your drinks to your towels, and a scan of that bracelet handles all the charges. Bathing suits can be rented alongside robes. Towels are complimentary, and you can indulge in a full face mask. Up next, Jokulsarlon. Jokulsarlon is a glacier lagoon bordering Vatnajökull National Park in southeastern Iceland. Its blue waters are dotted with icebergs from the surrounding SÓLHEIMAJÖKULL Glacier. The glacier lagoon flows through a short waterway into the Atlantic Ocean, leaving chunks of ice on the black sand beach. In winter, the fish-filled lagoon hosts hundreds of seals. It was surreal to be here and to see the icebergs up close and in person. They were truly impressive. Another site for sore eyes and a must-see is Diamond Beach, also known as Jokulsarlon Beach. Isolated large blocks of icebergs can be seen on the black sand beach, sometimes called Diamond Beach because of the ice chunks scattered on its banks and shore. Welcome to Reynisfjara. Reynisfjara, also known as Black Beach, can be found on the south coast of Iceland. It is widely considered to be the most beautiful example of Iceland's black sand beach. Reynisfjara was voted one of the top 10 non-tropical beaches to visit on the planet by National Geographic. It is found around 112 miles from Iceland's capital city of Reykjavik and is a popular stop for most tourists. Up next, SÓLHEIMAJÖKULL Glacier and Ice Caves in Iceland. SÓLHEIMAJÖKULL Glacier is located in southern Iceland. It is located between Katla and Eyjafjallajökull volcanoes.
Hi everybody, it's Linda all the way from Iceland. I'm just on a glacier right now and about to go into the tunnel. I'll give you guys a sneak peek shortly. Thanks, bye!
This once-in-a-lifetime experience can be achieved using a tour guide.
Okay, I'm inside the ice cave.
It is believed that glaciers will be extinct within the next century due to warmer temperatures. Being on a glacier felt like being on the moon. There are foreign elements of surprise, ice in the caves, and unpredictable circumstances that could happen at any time. We explored the caves for an entire hour under very freezing temperatures. This tour is not for the faint of heart. If you're not used to confined spaces, I would recommend that you skip this tour. Up next, HRAUNFOSSAR, also known as Lava Waterfall. HRAUNFOSSAR Lava Waterfalls is 2,952 feet of cascading waterfalls that plunge into the magnificent Kiva River. Its name, which also means Waterfall of the Children, comes from an accident which took place many years ago. The waterfalls are formed by rivulets streaming out of the HRAUNFOSSAR lava fields. The waterfalls flow from a lava field which erupted from one of the volcanoes lying under the glacier Lagoon. Up next, Skogafoss Waterfall. Skogafoss Waterfall. It's a waterfall situated on the Skoga River in the south of Iceland. It is located at the cliffs of the former coastline. It is also one of the wonderful findings along the Golden Circle and the biggest waterfall in the country with a width of 49 feet and a drop of 200 feet. As a result of its powerful sprays, you would often see a double or a single rainbow at this waterfall. Legend has it that a Viking buried a treasure in a cave behind this waterfall. Another wonderful sighting along the Golden Circle are the moss landscapes. Up next, Thingvellir. Thingvellir is a national park of great significance. It is one of the most popular tourist destinations in Iceland, and it's only 40 kilometers or 24 miles away from Reykjavik. It was designated a World Heritage Site in 2004. If time permits, visit the upper house of the Harpa Concert Hall with its beautiful glass facade overlooking a lake in Reykjavik. Whales of Iceland, an educational exhibition dedicated to regional whales with life-size models and interactive features, is the largest whale museum in the world. It offered some amazing insight into these mammals and should definitely not be missed. In it, you'll find species of whales, orcas, dolphins, and an interactive audio that allows you to have a unique and close experience with sights and sounds combined with full effect of these underwater wildlife. After exploring the sights of Iceland, it's imperative to have good food. When in Reykjavik, make sure you visit Three Fraka restaurant. One of the dishes I'll recommend on Chef Stefan's menu is the whale. Every meal was delicious, and Chef Stefan, the resident chef and owner of Three Fraka, never disappoints. Here are some helpful tips for Iceland. Bundle up. Even though you're visiting in the summer, it does get cold. Use a tour guide. Iceland is expensive. Remember to use the Hop and Hop Up bus when in Iceland to get around. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe and leave your comment below. Thank you for watching. For more information on Iceland, please click the link below.